Good morning from the Bahamas. Today we're at Half Moon Cay, which is Carnival Cruise Line's private island here. And in this video, we're going to show you all around the island, from the beach to the food to, of course, the bars, everything there is to do. Let's go check it out. Half Moon Cay. We'll say I do love the entrance with the big drawbridge and the cannons, the fort, the fountain, the happy vacation music. And that happy vacation music, well, it's being played by a live band. Right in the entry plaza is the Rum Runners Bar, which has all sorts of frozen and tropical drinks that you can get. It's a little bit of a limited bar, obviously, since you are on the island. And if you're on that Cheers beverage package on the ship, it does not work here at Half Moon Cay. Something to note, you can bring your towels with you off the ship, or they do have some limited towel service here by the Rum Runners Bar. So you just give them your room number, show them your room key, you get to check out 2 towels, which I like, because then you don't have to lug stuff off the ship. Right in the entry village as well, there is a first aid, which is very important. There's also an information hut. So if you need to book a shore excursion, you have any questions about the island, they'll be able to answer them over here. In the entry plaza area, there is a straw market. If you want to buy some wood crafts, hats, t-shirts, sunglasses, sauces and jelly, shot glasses, that kind of thing. Looks like there used to be another one over here, but that has since closed down. I'm not sure if these are Carnival run or you have to bring cash. So we have made it over towards the beach. As you can tell, there's tons of lounge chairs. And the beach goes on for a while. With the private islands, I do recommend walking a little bit. That's why you get more, a little more secluded, to get the area more towards yourself if you go farther away from, you know, where the ship drops you off. Just spent an hour or two enjoying the beach here. Plenty of lounge chairs everywhere. The water and the sand is wonderful. We're here in August while we're filming this video, but great temperature, great to hang out in, and it's a really, really pretty beach. You do get one of the best views of your cruise ship from right here on the beach. That's where on the Carnival Magic on this sailing. I really like it. They do allow you to bring your own floaties, so if you want to, you know, pick one up on Amazon for 10 bucks, like we talked to other people and we're very jealous of.
Yes.
Definitely want to do that.
Very relaxing.
There's also a fair amount of watercraft you can rent. Now, I'm not sure what the prices on this is. It probably varies cruise to cruise, but we've seen everything from, you know, jet skis to small boat sailing to these big aqua trikes. That looks like it would be very exhausting. We also saw kayaks out there as well. So lots of different watercraft you can rent. But if you just want to hang out, enjoy the beach, enjoy the water, there's plenty of roaming waiters that are working very, very hard. Those guys, man, that's a tough gig, you know, dredging through the sand with trying to sell beers and pina coladas and stuff like that. So it is pretty relaxing here at Half Moon Cay. Now there's some things you can rent. I'm not sure if you have to rent the clamshells or not. Maybe you just have to get here early for them. But you definitely have to rent the cabanas. They come with the air conditioning and stuff like that overlook the beach. One thing that is nice here at Half Moon Cay, there are a number of lifeguards that patrol the beach and the ocean. So if you are more concerned, or if you're you know, visiting the island with children and stuff like that, you can feel a little bit safer, as there are quite a bit of lifeguards. Now for me, the coolest part of Half Moon Cay is the Captain Morgan on the Rocks Island Bar, which is the bar inside of this giant pirate ship here. They'll also do beach games with your cruise director, as well as having a DJ play over here. And then if you look over there, you get some of the 2-level Mondo cabanas. Like, look at that, I can't imagine how much those cost, but they're available if you want it here at Half Moon Cay. All right, as they very much Zach approved, Taylor Swift plays in the background. We're now inside of the Captain Morgan Island on the Rocks Bar. It is pretty awesome in here. Their beverage menu, it is very standard. Like, there's not like Half Moon Cay specialty drinks or anything like that. But they do have plenty of liquor if you want some. Now let's go check out the upper floors. So I think you can explore here on the pirate ship. All right, so we are now on the top deck of the pirate ship. It is pretty cool up here.
It is. It's good views.
I love how they have the cannons. It looks like they're going to blow up the Carnival Magic, which is our cruise ship. You also get a great view and no matter which ship you come in on, you're going to get a great view from up here on the top deck. Also, I love that they have, I'm guessing this is a bar they might use if it is a more popular, like if you're on a larger ship, like if you're coming on the Mardi Gras, they might run the upstairs bar. But something like having that table there on the top level of the pirate ship, and it looks like you can go even up higher over there. We're now on the top deck of that Captain Morgan pirate ship. You get a great view of the island, and it is a, you know, while the guest area is not super big, the island itself, it's a very big island. There are more tables up here as well on the top deck. I wish there was like the big giant like steering wheel to take it like for like a photo op. But definitely come to the Captain Morgan bar here, check out all the levels, and get some really great views. Now here you can see a map of the island and all sort of that entry area where we showed you in the beginning. That is right there, and all sorts of stuff you can do, from water slides to a private oasis cabana. I guess there's snorkeling over there at number 1. Multiple bars, of course the Captain Morgan bar, and some of the different excursions you could do, whether it's, you know, stingrays, water sports. We did see the horseback riding on the beach while we were getting breakfast, and that looked like an awesome excursion. A little bit of a layout there of the island. That's pretty cool. One of the excursions you could do is a tram ride on this big bus type thing. How neat is that? At Half Moon Cay, there's a included with your cruise lunch that is served here at the Island Barbecue. Now this is going to be located about 50 to 100 feet behind the big Captain Morgan pirate ship bar. See what's for lunch. All right, the first thing you get to is some cold items. So you got medley of mixed green salad, some coleslaw, German potato salad. That's a little bit different. And then at the end, you're going to get some roasted broccoli. Looks like you're going to get some toppings for some sandwiches over here. And then those sandwiches you can get, well, you're not going to put rice on a sandwich, but you do have hamburgers, hot dogs, and jerk chicken. And that rice there, that's going to be a chili fried rice. You're also going to have a variety of fruits and desserts as well. So not the fanciest item. I'd probably recommend eating on whichever ship you're on for lunch. Would probably be better than the food on the island. But it is here, and it is included with the cost of your cruise. Quick look at the food we got here at the Island Barbecue. Very simple stuff. Probably better eaten on the ship. You got the hot dog quick taste test here. So, you know, a run-of-the-mill hot dog. One thing that is nice here at the Island Barbecue, they do have, drinks that are included with your cruise. So water, iced tea, lemonade. They have fountain drinks right here. Now it does make sense, right by the Island Barbecue Buffet, there is a bar as well. One of the more quieter bars here on the island, as far as, you know, you can probably get a drink pretty quick. So one thing I think is pretty neat about this island is a lot of little pathways that you can go on. Most of them lead to the different excursion areas, but also they give you a chance to sort of see some of the wildlife that can be found here. We have not seen a whole lot, a couple of little lizards and a lot of seagulls, but I do like how it's got a good vibe. Now, if you do have kids, pretty nice playground here at Half Moon Cay. Now, this is going to be located off the beach, about 50 feet or so. If you're on the pathway, there's sort of like a paved pathway that runs behind the beach. It'll be between where you get in and where you go to have lunch. That one's cool. It's done up like a pirate ship, which makes sense. They have the adult pirate ship with the bar on it, and the kids pirate ship with the jungle gym. Now, if you want something a little bit nicer than the buffet, there is a Lobster Shack, which is an upcharge seafood restaurant right here. You get to eat in these really cool, kind of like lifeguard chairs for a variety of seafood. Looks like crab legs, obviously lobster. And if you turn around, prime time view of the beach. We're currently at the I Wish I Could Stay Here Forever bar, which, I mean, this gets you, might be your best photo op. I love the sign. You get the ship in the background. Like, this might be your best picture from Half Moon Cay. Also, it's another bar. And the thing I like about this bar, it is in the shade. You can hang out in these big chairs and overlook the ocean. Like, it's very relaxing over here. Not something really being utilized during our time here at Half Moon Cay is the sand volleyball courts. They're located about 50 feet behind the I Never Want to Leave This Place bar. Now I don't think they have any volleyballs available, so you'd have to bring your own with you, but they're pretty nice. I love the setting with like the trees all around the courts. Also pretty close to the I never want to leave this place bar, you have a couple of basketball hoops. No balls available. I do see a volleyball sitting over there in the sand, but if you want to play some basketball, bring a ball with you. And probably play half court on this side, as that rim over there looks like it's probably been dunked on way too many times. Also, bring some water because it is probably 90-something degrees today plus a heat index, so if you're going to do some basketballing, you're going to sweat quite a bit. Now, something I was not expecting to find here at Half Moon Cay is a church. But then Molly, you brought up a very good point. They probably do weddings here.
Yes.
And having this then makes a lot more sense. Now on the beach located closest to the ship, there is a splash playground area that's not being used today. But then if you go over here, something I wish I would have seen when I was in the water. It looks like they do have a little slide that goes right into the ocean. And you can just swim over and go on a little slide down. That's pretty fun. All right, so here's a little pro tip from Legend of Molly. Your beverage plan does not work here at Half Moon Cay.
No.
We got the Cheers program. We try to drink our 15 drinks a day to make it all the value you get. Doesn't work here. But Carnival does let you bring 2 bottles of wine when you get on board. I don't think this might be allowed, but we brought our 2 bottles of wine.
Not illegal.
We brought our 2 bottles of wine here in our cooler. You guys had this stateroom cabin attendant bring over some ice. So we took some in the cooler, discreetly opened the wine, drank them in Yetis here on the water. So a little bit of pro tip, not sure if that's allowed or not, but
It's definitely not allowed, but
might be.
if you do it,
Nobody stopped us.
Yeah.
One thing that's pretty nice here at Half Moon Cay, right before you get on the water shuttle to go back to the ship, there's little feet washing stations. So you and your sandals will not be sandy.
Oh my god, I did.
It feels really nice. Now Half Moon Cay is a tender port, so you do have to take a water shuttle to get back from the Carnival cruise ship to the port via a smaller boat.
Little rocky.
Yeah, you definitely feel the waves a lot more in these little tiny boats than you do on the big old boats. But it does give you some really cool views. And that will do it for our time at Half Moon Cay, Carnival's private island here in the Bahamas. Really nice. The sand was wonderful. The ocean was wonderful. Nice and relaxed. Yeah, I got to see some tropical fish. And I really enjoyed it. I think the pirate ship's pretty cool. I think if you're going for a beach day, it's a great beach day. I think some of their shore excursions seem very interesting as well. Like I would love to do that horseback riding on the beach one. That looked awesome. And overall, it's had a blast. I think if you're going on a cruise and stopping at Half Moon Cay, it'll probably be your favorite day of the Carnival cruise. I think so.
I agree.
Food definitely could use a little bit of a help. The food not so hot, but overall the experience is pretty dang good. If you have any questions about Half Moon Cay, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.